day, our amazing viewers, and you're welcome to the All Topic segment on Page by Page. My name is Bogu Durugu, and I'm not alone in the studio. I have my amazing colleague in...
Gratitude. That was so soft. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. You're
You look
looking good. You're looking
James.
good.
Thank
You're giving
you.
blue.
Oh, that's true. So amazing viewers out there, you are welcome to this amazing edition of the All Topic segment on Page by Page. And as Bobo has said, this is going to be an amazing edition of Page by Page on Royal Television. My name is Gratitude Imakwede. What do we have today?
So, starting off with our first story of the day, the ADC gubernatorial candidate, Mr. Oloye Taufik Adeboyega, seen sharing corn to the people of Oyo State, and the people of Oyo State actually hailing him and saying, "Our governor." So it brings a lot of questions. But what do you have to say about that before?
The first thing I would say about this strategy is it is actually very stale. We are used to this technique. Okay, after that, he's very humble, humility. Please, why can't they think outside the box? And do you know what I'll keep saying here?
Yeah.
This is why APC keeps winning.
Okay.
Because Tinubu is very strategic, he's
Yeah.
very smart. He thinks outside the box. He does something that nobody really thinks about. This sympathy or humility game that they keep playing, it's still, we are so familiar with it. Do something different. What do you mean by you're sharing corn, you're going to the roadside pricing corn, until they start selling corn 5 million naira or 10 million or 20 million? That's when you'll be able to put a pause to all this drama. Please come up with a plan, something that would actually work for you and will make people tap into what you're trying to make them understand. Be brilliant, intelligent, please.
So I tell people who are close to me that we might not like the president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but one thing you cannot take away from him is that he's a very, very smart politician.
Very smart.
He's a very, very smart politician. And when it comes to the game of politics, he knows how to play it. Because whether we like it or not, politics is a game. And from what Mr. Taufik Adeboyega is doing, we've seen this over and over again. We've seen it play out. In 2015, if I'm not mistaken, in Imo State, where the governor of Imo State was Rochas Okorocha, coming out to eat with primary school children in schools, coming out to share things and all of that. So we've seen all these things. So my anger is not even with the person, with the gubernatorial candidate, it's with the people. You're seeing, because of your collecting corn, this is what we keep saying on this channel, that because someone is sharing corn or sharing rice or sharing this, you're not hailing the person, "Oh, our governor, the person we want, the man of the..." Go and check his track record. Does he have any issue or any scandal? Do you understand? So, see, I don't believe in Nigerians. These politicians already know how to get to people. They already know that, oh, just tap into these people's emotion. And we are very, very emotional. If you tap into their emotion, oh, it's very, very easy to get them. You can easily sway them and get their votes and do all of those things. So we honestly need to sit up. I saw something and I said it the other day that someone told me that even if the right candidate for the job comes, he will still need to share corn and share rice and share 5,000 naira to the people, which is very, very sad. We honestly need to ask ourselves a very important question. Do we want to sacrifice our future and eat corn now? Do you understand? Or we want to stay hungry now and have a better future? Do you understand? So, see, this is not me saying that any candidate is good or any candidate is bad. You get? Irrespective of the political party that this person is coming from. You get? And another thing again, before I say that, another thing again is, this goes to show that these guys are just reshuffling themselves.
Very true.
Do you understand? They're just reshuffling themselves. Most of these people are people who left from PDP, went to APC, they've left for APC, they are now in the ADC or in the NDC. They're just looking for a way to get into power. Do you understand? So we need to stop voting political parties and vote individual.
Very true.
Do you understand? If you see that this particular candidate is the right man for the job, you vote him in. You get me? If you see that, okay, Mr. Adeboyega, based on his performance or based on, oh, this man is a trustworthy person, he has integrity, we can trust him with our finances.
Yeah.
You go ahead and vote for him, irrespective of the political party he belongs to.
That's very
Do you understand?
true.
If you see that, okay, the president that this man in the APC is also very trustworthy, because there, in as much as we come out here and we bash the APC, there are a lot of people in the APC that are doing exceptionally well. There are a lot of them. A very good example is the governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mba, doing exceptionally well in Enugu State. See, in that case, Governor Sheriff Oboriwori of Delta State doing exceptionally well, and they both belong to the APC, even the governor of Zamfara State. So these men are doing very well, but yes, they belong to the APC. But there are also people who are coming to challenge these people from the NDC, from the ADC, and all of that. We do not need to vote party this time. We do not need to vote party.
And it's beginning to look like the
Do you
bad
understand?
eggs are now more than the good ones.
That's the thing. And those bad eggs now in your words, when they come, you get, and they say, okay, the train is looking as if it's going to this political party. They will all troop in to that political party and try to see if they can get. So if you're going to say, okay, let's say for example, now you're going to vote party A, you get, because a certain gratitude is in party A, and she has a good track record. And there are people under her that want to use her influence or want to use your influence because you're in party A, and want to be like, oh, because gratitude has the influence and gratitude can make us become and win all this little political position. We want to use her influence. We are also going to vote wrong people into power. Even though we succeed in getting you into power, we also vote wrong people because the wrong people are following. I told somebody the other day that there are a lot of people in the NDC, even though one politician, Mr. Peter Obi, is there are a lot of politicians in the NDC that honestly should not even be in power. Same with the ADC and same with the APC. You get, because a lot of them have scandals, a lot of them they have cases in the EFCC and all of that. So Nigerians need to come and do what is right. We need to get it right this time. If not, we are in a hot soup, like I keep saying.
That's very true. Before I continue to give my 2 cents on this story, I really want our viewers to watch this video with us, so they really understand what we're talking about and how this played out. Stay tuned. You see everything that really played out in this video, and it's so sad. When you mention that even if someone comes with a different strategy or a different intention for Nigerians, it tends to follow the same track record of the pity party thingy, the humility card and all of that. And it just makes me realize that our thinking capacity as Nigerians are not really where it should be. Because why would you feel like you deserve the barest minimum to make someone, for you to realize that, okay, this is this person's worth? Do you understand what I'm saying? And another thing I want to say is, when I mentioned that President Tinubu is very smart and very strategic, so many Nigerians will be wondering, but this is a gubernatorial election, not the presidential election. But it just goes to show that when the head or when the leader knows what he's doing and he knows his onions, it springs down to those that are in the same path and the same line.
Definitely.
So this is me just saying that to all of the opposition parties, you need to think outside the box. Do something different from the usual, something you've never done, or something that you really need to do. Why not try by recounting the good you've done? Why not bring up a strategy? Okay, let me make them remember what I've done in my tenure and the things or ways I helped these people. Not going to the street to eat corns, it's really, really annoying. Trust me. And it just makes me feel like I keep saying this thing. They treat us the way they see us.
Of course, definitely.
They treat us like we're dumb because we actually act dumb. And I just want to, let me say this in pidgin. You don't need to collect corn. And nobody they talk to make you collect corn. But collect corn, chop and excuse face. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't need to tell you.
You want to vote for. You understand?
What did you say? What did you? I did not say you should say it, but they would understand. Nobody's making no chop corn. Collect corn, chop excuse face. Nobody say you collect corn. You collect the corn. You would eat it and be smiling. That just goes to show how very myopic you are in thinking. Please, let's do something like people said. Let's do things differently. Now, moving forward to the next story of discussion, talk about Governor Adeleke coming out in the podium, speaking with so much passion and so much let's say emotions, talking directly to the president. In his words, he said, "President Tinubu, I am the chief security officer of Osun State, and I'm passing this message to you. Osun will not accept any rigging. If anybody tries to do otherwise." So what do you have to say about this?
So, Governor Ademola Adeleke is someone the Osun people actually like, you get, and I feel like he knows what he's saying, you get, because the his political party, Accord, they've been in and out of courts, you get, and I think I read somewhere where the court said that INEC should deregister Accord, and they went to court. I think the Accord, they appealed the case, and the first ruling was cancelled. So
Yeah.
I think that Ademola Adeleke knows what he's saying. You get, because I looked at the APC gubernatorial candidate, Mr. Bola, who was the former managing director of Niwan. You understand?
Yeah.
And we honestly need to come out that day and vote. I think the election is in 1 week time. You get? The people of Osun State need to come out, vote, protect your votes. You get? It doesn't stop at you voting alone. Come out and protect your votes. You get? Stay there. Don't vote and go home. Stay there. Let them finish the whole electoral process. Count it. Have evidence. So when they come out and they say a particular polling unit or a particular ward has so and so numbers, you say no. This is what we have, and also upload it on social media. We are in a digital world today that everything and anything is on social media. You get? So once as they are giving the result, before they even give it, upload it, and they will not have a way to rig this election. You understand?
Very true.
See, we honestly need to, like I'm always saying it, come out and do the right. If the people of Osun State say, oh, we do not also want Governor Adeleke, and he ends up losing the election, he should step down like a gentleman. And I think he said it somewhere that if he loses the election, he's going to step down. So he should if he also loses the election free and fair, he should come out and step down. So it's a 50-50 thing. You understand? Nobody should. I don't think that anyone is going to interfere in the gubernatorial election of Osun State, because other people will be concentrating on their own election. But if anybody does, there'll definitely be evidence online to push out a narrative of, okay, this is what.
Over the years, we've had evidence, but do they actually hold them accountable? That's the question. I don't think they hold any of them accountable.
I have seen, because from the case of Mr. Peter Obi in 2007, where he took Chris Ngige to court. You get? Peter Obi actually came out and won the case. You get? In 2007, Rotimi Amici took Celestine Omeha to court, and he came out and won the case against Celestine Omeha, and Rotimi Amici was put into office as governor. So,
among so many other cases that
we do not even know of. You understand? So, if you have your evidence and all of that, you go to court and you challenge the results. You get? That's all that I have to say. And know who you're going to vote for, and come out on Saturday 15th and vote for the candidate of your choice.
Thank you so much, Babu. And to all our amazing viewers out there, thank you so much for joining us on this amazing edition of Page by Page on Romi Royal Television. And also don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and X at Romi Royal Media. My name is Gratitude Imokwede. Bye for now.
And my name is Bubu Durugo. Bye for now.